Dimple gang, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Lala says I'm Lala. And I say thank y'all for all of your likes and shares and subscriptions. They are greatly appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit that subscribe. Y'all always a vibe. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates for you and your situation. Let's see what's going on. I got a couple angel numbers. Angel number 353 424 222 333 and 444 1919 and 1717 could be significant. All right. So let's see what's going on. Gemini. All right, let's see what's going on, Holy Spirit. What's going on for Dimple Gang? I knew we was gonna see that. Okay. So we have Coffin, and that is new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. Then we have karmic relationship, and that's resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. I'm hot. Goodness. Like heat hot. And then we have paradise, happiness and joy, faithfulness, enjoying each other, and honeymoon phase. Ooh, Gemini. Okay, and then we have the chaser. We haven't seen this in a minute. Fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. Oh, right. Okay. Well, Well, this is interesting. I think I said it in a couple of readings ago. Hey, Providence, where I was like, somebody's gonna start chasing you. But I don't know. Are you the chaser, Gemini? I don't know. Somebody here it's giving. I also feel like there's like in the past, somebody here was a chaser. Maybe you, Gemini, yeah, 8 of Swords. And I know one of those angel numbers was like talking about letting go of like past patterns. And I think it was like yesterday or the day before yesterday where I said like something was a pattern or something. So take what resonates. Okay, let's see. Also, tomorrow is fasting Friday if you're going to fast. I'm not tomorrow because I have an event to go to, but I'll do it on Saturday. So if you all want to fast with me on Saturday, please by all means, if you're gonna fast on Friday, make sure you set your intentions. What deck I want to use first? Let's use this one. Okay, yep. Oh. Okay. So splitting the deck, I'm seeing the 2 of Cups and the Magician. So you may have somebody here, Gemini, that wants to make their intentions known, or this is you. Take how it resonates. Could be also a Virgo. Ooh. Okay, so the King of Wands. Ooh. The 9 of Cups. Okay, so it could be a Leo or a fire sign. But I'm getting somebody here, Geminis, you could have ended something with somebody because they were set in their ways or ego, very prideful. Like pride killed the relationship. Yeah. Ooh. That's crazy. It could be a Libra. Yeah. I heard Sade, love is stronger than pride. Somebody definitely is definitely learning a lesson. Something here was heavily karmic between you and this person. Geminis. Yeah, I'm seeing the sun. Yeah, Leo, Libra. Splitting the deck, the Virgo, the Hermit, Gemini. I said the Virgo. That's crazy. Could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is really examining themselves, looking at themselves, looking at, or this is you, Geminis, looking at, what was karmic between you all, like the pride and ego. Because somebody like set their pride aside. This is also somebody. Oops. Wow. This is also somebody with the justice here that is like holding themselves accountable. So either you've held this person accountable, Geminis, or they've held you accountable, or they're holding them, especially with the Hermit card, someone's holding themselves accountable um, for their ego. What's Paradise? Damn, cards is flipping over. The Emperor could be an Aries. Yep, and I'm seeing the High Priestess. Oh wow. Well, somebody's standing on business, Geminis. Yeah. Oh, the Nine of Swords. You got somebody stressed. I don't know why. Is this somebody like you are married to, Geminis, or you talked about marriage or something like that? Yeah. I'm seeing the Three of Swords and then the Queen of Wands. Um, hmm. I feel like somebody here was like really closed off. Didn't really speak their emotions. Yeah, someone could have pushed you away, or you could have pushed this person away, Gemini. I see y'all risen. Push each other away, child. I don't know. What's the chaser, Holy Spirit? What's the chaser? The sun. Okay, I don't have any of my gems here. I think it's far away enough. And I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like somebody here, Gemini. Oh, the King of Pentacles. At the bottom. Okay. I feel like somebody here wants some clarity. Geminis. Now there could be now I'm seeing multiple energies. So this could either be you have multiple people that want clarity from you, Gemini, or this is the same person. Because it's almost giving like somebody like realizing like they need to boss up when it comes to you or the connection or even for themselves. But I'm seeing this King of Pentacles over here too. So I don't know. We're gonna have to keep looking and seeing, Geminis. We'll have to keep looking and seeing. Also get like somebody here could be like a hedonist. Do y'all know what a hedonist is? A hedonist is someone that's always like chasing the next thing that makes them like their emotional fulfillment, right? So if something's not making them happy, they'll jet. So I'm getting like some sort of like runner chaser vibe. So somebody here could have been like chasing like their happiness. But it seems as though, Gemini, that with the sun here, it was just like the overall fulfillment. Because the sun is 19. Yeah, somebody's son could be 19. I don't know. That's very specific. But it's like chasing an overall happiness. The Page of Wands. Yes, see. I feel like somebody here is realizing that they could have been pretty immature. It could have been a Sag, Aries. Yeah, the Fool at the bottom, like acting kind of foolishly, or this was like, what caused the separation between the two of you all. Heavy fire. Just like a lot of fire, earth, and air to be significant, either in your chart or theirs. Geminis. Let's suggest this. See, some of y'all will get an apology. And it's It's crazy how the Page of Cups is here, but also the Justice is here. So I feel like somebody here is going to take accountability for their actions, but their apology is not going to be like the most like emotionally heartfelt type of thing. 10-10, if I say that, it's Emperor energies here. We've already like surmised that this person has an ego. It's still showing up in their energy. So yeah, see. But this is also somebody here that is like they don't want to let go with the Four of Pentacles. Um, Somebody here is not trying to let you go, Gemini. What's the Emperor? Okay. The King of Pentacles again. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all may have a choice. I also feel like somebody here is planning, but some of y'all may have a choice. I gotta be honest. And I feel like that, like whoever it is in your energy can feel that. Like there's some sort of decision, there's some sort of choice. It could be a Taurus, like I said, Leo, Libra. Maybe those seasons are significant. Ooh, hold up. This card don't even go in this deck. Wait a minute. That's an omen. Hold up. And then it hit itself. Okay, hold on. I gotta find it. Got it. Got it. What is this? Are you kidding me? Hey, sweet. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, somebody sabotaged. Look, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. That's crazy. Somebody sabotaged this. Whether it's you or them. Think how it resonates, Geminis. What's the King of Wands and the Page of Wands? Holy Spirit. What's the King of Wands and the Page of Wands? The Page of Cups again. I feel like somebody here is gonna like write a song. Somebody's like a songwriter. Somebody will write a song. That's a Page of Cups, right? Like somebody wants to do something nice or sweet for you. You see how you have like this ukulele or something? Let somebody here like send you a song, write a song, something along the lines of that. Geminis, yeah. Seven of Cups, it may take you by surprise. For some, it may send it through a friend or another person or something like that. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, but somebody I won't get an apology. Somebody here who it would appear somebody here never really takes accountability, and now they are. Geminis. Yeah. Wow. The Tower. Yeah, somebody getting karma. I feel like this is the vibe that I'm getting. So you let me know, right? Somebody had an opportunity to make something right or apologize to you, and they didn't. So now, the Tower is all about divine intervention. It's like your will is being taken from you. So the Holy Spirit is going to push you to do something. The Chariot and the Tower are opposites of each other. The Chariot, you have control. I know I've said this in other readings. The Chariot, you have control. Think of a car. You're driving a car, so you have control over where the vehicle goes, right? The Tower is a whole nother ballgame. This is when the Holy Spirit is, it's like enough of the shenanigans. Either you make it right or I'm going to make you make it right. So I feel as though somebody here, this is just what I'm getting. Somebody here being humbled. It may be getting karma. Yep. The Three of Pentacles. Like somebody may like need like help. Or they're being forced to compromise. The Emperor again. The Knight of Cups. Maybe a Pisces. What's the Emperor Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Bitch, I can't. The King of Cups. Now all of these without and make sure there's no nudity. Okay, so we have the Devil. Somebody's a chronic loner. 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to get out of this, though. There could also be some mental health issues going on here. Yeah, the Death card. I feel like somebody here is overcoming that. It could be a Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. I'm seeing the Empress stick out. The Emperor again. Now, Geminis, I feel like this is somebody here. First of all, somebody here may communicate to you telepathically or through your dream state or something like that. Somebody here being very strategic, but this is also someone who feels very, very drawn to you. Now, this could be multiple people because I see almost all 4 kings. The only one we're missing is the King of Swords. This is someone who loves deeply. I also feel like this is somebody here that wants to be a provider, or you can have multiple people in this energy. So take it how it resonates. But I also feel like somebody here operates out of fear, 1616. And that could have been a downfall to the connection. Person operates out of fear. And like I always say, fear, and I just told my cousin this, fear and ego are best friends. When you lead with fear, what backs that up, what puts the battery and fear's back is ego. And clearly that's here. We see it. And I feel like somebody went through a massive ego death, or they're going through one because they're catching hell. But some of y'all, somebody got out of jail or something like that. It could be a jail component, a legal component or something. What's the Sun and the 3 of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? The Page of Swords. Listen. Somebody could actually be like talking to friends or coworkers or something to get clarity. Yeah, listen by yourself. So y'all got a choice. We have Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, another Gemini. Also, somebody here is getting like advice on like what to do, how to handle a situation. This could be you, or it could be both of you. Take it how it resonates. On how to handle something. Lots of masculine energy. I'm trying for that Harpo. Who are these people? What's the King of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Holy Spirit? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Chill. Somebody been in their cups a little bit. Somebody could have also said something really childish while they were under the influence. Yeah. See, I told you. I literally just said it. I told you. The 2 of Swords. Somebody had the opportunity to make peace and they didn't. I just said it. 3 of Wands. What they do? Distance themselves. This could have been you. I don't know. I just work here. Queen of Swords. You ain't having it. You're not having it, Gemini. Libra. You got Libra in your chart. Take out resonate. That's the only sword. That is the only sword I have seen except for the Page of Swords. 1111. There's not. So this also leads me to believe that somebody is not a very good communicator. I highly doubt that's you, Gemini, because Mercury rules communication. And if you're a stellium, such as myself, you're always talking to the point where you talk yourself to sleep. So I highly doubt that's you. But I could be wrong because I've seen some Geminis that they are not the best communicators. I had to tell one at my job. I was like, girl, you need to work on that. But for those of y'all that don't resonate with that part, somebody here doesn't communicate well. They just don't. They don't communicate their feelings well. They could come off a little childish when they communicate. And it's almost like when they get upset, they revert back to that's what it is right here. You trigger them. You trigger this person. And so whenever you trigger this person, they revert back to like a childlike state. Yeah, see? And you intimidate this person. So I don't know if this is like someone having like an intimidating parent at some point, like a father or, some sort of dominant masculine figure. It doesn't have to necessarily be a man, but like a dominant masculine figure that did not allow this person to stay there. That's what this whole retrograde is about. Speaking up for yourself. So somewhere in someone's childhood, whether it's you or this person, someone was not able to voice their opinions or speak up for themselves. You trigger this person. If someone wants to feel heard, somebody listen. But I almost hear somebody say like, "How I get Gemini to listen to me," or something like that, something along those lines. What's the Justice, the Tower, and the Page of Cups? See the 5 of Wands. I'm telling you, Gemini, somebody was trying to fight it, trying to fight this apology, and Holy Spirit was like, "Ciao, bye." I'm telling you the truth. Ace of Wands. Yep. The Empress and the 10 of Pentacles right behind it. So we have a divine pair. And then the King of Pentacles is behind that. I feel like Geminis, if somebody takes too long, yeah, see, I told you, somebody does not want to take accountability. Also, I'm getting this vibe like somebody feeling like they don't deserve it. Like they don't feel like, they have imposter syndrome for whatever reason. Ace of Cups. As I was about to say, yeah, Holy Spirit gonna bring somebody else. I told you the Page of Swords. I told you, Gemini. This person has, when it comes to communicating, they just don't got it. They just don't. So this may be somebody here that may need to learn how to open up, not only emotionally, because I feel like somebody here is like very like money focused, provision focused, but when it comes to like their feelings, somebody here could be stunted, like emotional intelligence, it could be stunted in some way. I think they'll overcome it. But what I was gonna say when I saw the Ace of Cups is like, if somebody here don't get it together, like Holy Spirit gonna bring you somebody else, attract you to somebody else, and we just kept seeing the Empress a couple of times. It's not on the spread. I also feel like if this is somebody here, you have like a major fight or blowout, someone wants to make peace. They just don't know how. Someone could also be getting advice from like a father figure as well. Or someone they look up to, someone they learn from or something. Confirmation. What's the Sun? Ooh. The 8 of Swords. I talked something here about jail. I'm trying to tell you. Or it's some sort of mental prison. Heavy Gemini. Could be another Gemini. What's the Sun, the Page of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? Man. The 5 of Swords. And the 5 of... Somebody said something that they didn't mean to say. And you left their ass alone. You were like, okay, stay left. Hi, Anna. You were like, cool. Exactly. Free yourself. Bottom of the deck, I see engagement. Also, somebody may want to ask you, like, how do you feel about them? That's here. What's coughing? Ooh. Well, we got free. So, again, other cards that came out was let go of the need to control. and making efforts. I feel like someone didn't make effort. They weren't emotionally grounded or intelligent enough. And I feel like that's, you know, instead of like taking a risk and trying to heal things or fix things or whatever the case may be, someone tried to control the narrative between the two of you all, or just did really petty things to try to maintain control, and it backfired. So I know it did because the tower is here. It was karmic relationship, Holy Spirit. Boundaries. That's a lesson. Boundaries. And letting go. The other song I kept hearing was Before I Let Go. Listen to that song. Like, don't just be sitting up there bopping to it. I don't care if it's a Frankie Beverly and Maze version or the Beyonce version. Like, literally, like, listen to the words. It goes with this reading. It makes sense. Somebody feels like y'all got unbreakable love, Geminis, and seeing reconciliation. So I was gonna say I can't tell if this is a new person or a past person because I do see new energy on this in this spread. But for some of y'all, it's a past person. What's the chaser? Okay, well, there's your confirmation. If you didn't think somebody's gonna chase you, they are. Beware of codependence, Gemini. You've been manifesting, or someone's manifesting you. Someone feels like you're the one, or you feel like you found the one, or something. I don't know. And they keep the door open for the one. For some of y'all, it's new love. Take opportunities. Oh, bikini. Final messages, Holy Spirit, for Gemini love reading. Final. Fill up. Okay. I'm gonna take it. Final messages, Holy Spirit. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I told you, Sagittarius, and that's gavel, conviction. I told you. Somebody got like a trial coming up. I heard something about a trial lawyer. I don't know what they did, honey, but decisions made, pay attention, legal matters, court order, offer accepted, fair, finished, being judged, bring to order, important decision, assertion, and serious situation. We have Geminis, and that's broken heart, heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief, funk, sadness, mourning, distress, let down, gloomy, hopelessness, regret, bitter, hurt, emotional pain, devastated, unhappy, and crisis. Then we have Capricorn, and that's a 1. Tools, practical abilities, resources, has what it takes. Application, build it, fix it. Organization, task at hand. Help someone. I told you, Geminis. He said, what? It's creepy how similar this is to Arena earlier today. Equipment gets you done, and masculinity. I guess that's the energy, my love. Then we have Cancer. That's a 7. Fairy tale, believe the impossible. Daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows, aspire, happily ever after, fanciful, and stories we tell. Then we have Aries, and that's an 8. Shooting star, quick action, wish granted, rare, bowling, moment in time, incandescent, dynamic, luck, dazzle, sudden, short lived, passing through, enterprising, brilliant, and passionate. We have Taurus, and that's a 3. Angel number 313 could be significant, or area code 313. I don't know what that is. Where is that? Let's see. Let's ask ourselves. Hey, hey, Gemini.
Hello. How can I help you tonight?
Where's area code 313?
Area code 313, sir.
Detroit could be significant. Somebody's in Detroit or something. Lives in Detroit. Lake Erie. Something like that. Okay. Taurus. That's a 3. Symphony, harmony, synergy, co-create, assembly, organize, structure, contribute, team, collaborate, precise, arrangement, order, lead, follow, organization, perform, display, cohesion. And then we have Virgo. She said he asked Gemini, very fitting for that. And said ask ourselves. Virgo, and that's a 9. Fishing pole, self-reliance, extend oneself, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry and motion, exploration, providing. Didn't I say that? I said somebody is obsessed or like, that's rough, Lala. Somebody is like financially focused, like they focus on being a provider or provision or something along the lines of that. Connect with nature, accomplishment, self-improvement, reflection, and capable. I told you, Gemini. And then, wow, literally, friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Scorpio, it has a 3. Friendship, soul tribe, group, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. I told you, if something could be happening now or changing now. I saw it sticking out, and I was like, oh. Okie dokie. That's not what I wanted. La, 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 la. Yeah, I wanted this. Let's see.
I'm grateful for many things, and Talkspace therapy is one of them. Because
okay, great. That's lovely. I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Okay. Memories by Maroon 5. And Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. I have no idea what those songs are about, except for I Want It That Way. So there's that. Let's see, maybe I'll pick a different playlist. Oh, Luke James, he's a Gemini. Let's see. Let's try this one. This might be better. But like, I don't know any of these songs. Let's see. You and I by Avant and Kiki Wyatt. That makes sense. Oh God. That's You by Lucky Day. That video, the music video gives me the creeps. I'm just gonna be honest. And Steady Love by India Irie. Alright, you guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Y'all always a vibe. And I will see you later, Gators. Sayonara. Bye. Have a lovely evening.